Captain Lee Rosbach doesn't have many regrets about his time on Below Deck, but there is one person he wishes he hadn't let go. That I fired everyone that deserved it. I think the most I fired was 4 in one season, Lee, 74, joked during the Thursday, April 25, episode of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach's Amy and TJ podcast. But there's only one person that I fired and I did regret it. But not for the reasons you might think. Lee named Andrew Sturby from Season 2 as the only crew member he feels bad about dismissing. That he had embellished his resume, which is another word for lying. And he was such a nice kid and he tried so hard, the captain recalled. But in a million years, he was never going to get it. To me, you have to get it in order to function on a mega yacht, Lee continued. He did have a good heart. And I said, Andrew, this is really breaking my heart and I hate to do this to you. But you are just too much of a risk and I don't have the time to really train you. When what I really meant was, if I had a million years, you would never get it. Despite wishing Andrew's time on Honor ended differently, Lee stood behind his other on-screen firings. That I think that is the only one I actually regret. There were quite a few that I enjoyed and I really did, Lee added. There's something gratifying about being able to dish out to some people who desperately deserve what they have coming. I don't feel bad about it one iota. Andrew's skills as a deckhand were doubted when he appeared on the show in 2014. He raised red flags when he didn't know basic boat knowledge, including that portholes shouldn't be opened while out at sea. Andrew eventually admitted to Lee that he lied on his resume and didn't have any past experience on yachts. He was given a chance to prove his worth, but it didn't work out, and the captain ultimately fired him. That I wasn't surprised the crew wanted me to be let go. I would have wanted the same, had I been in their position, Andrew told Bravo TV during a 2014 interview. The Ohana boat was no place for someone who was not used to intensive labor jobs to cut their teeth on. There is too much to be done with too little time to adjust to the demanding work setting and to learn the job. In my defense, had I been a lot less anxious, I could have adapted more quickly. Thank you. You have successfully subscribed. Subscribe to newsletter. Subscribe by signing up. I agree to the terms and privacy policy and to receive emails from What's the Gossip Deal of the Day. Act fast. This Stanley Ice Flow tumbler is on sale. View deal. Check our latest news in Google News. Follow us. Check our latest news in Apple News. Follow us. You have successfully subscribed. By signing up, I agree to the terms and privacy policy and to receive emails from What's the Gossip. Check our latest news in Google News. Check our latest news in Apple News. Andrew is far from the only person whose resume was called into question on the reality show. The most recent season of Below Deck Mediterranean, which aired earlier this year, introduced viewers to bosun Juan Irving, who was flagged for submitting a not-certified medical license while waiting for his original documents to be sent to the boat. Captain Sandy Yawn was alerted that Juan's Yachtmasters had someone else's photo attached to it. Juan promised to clear up his paperwork issues, but he never came back. After the episode aired, Sandy said on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in October 2023 that she thought Juan knew his documents were forged. I have not spoken with him, she told a fan during the after show. No, I wouldn't work with him. Not in a million years. No, sorry.